Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I've been farming Scarlet Monastery with my Paladin. It's making me about 20 to 25 gold per hour. Let's go over the basics. I'm basically abusing Reckoning here. With Reckoning, when you get crit, you get an extra attack. And with the way how bashing works, that if you sit and stand up at the same time, you get hit, you get crit, and you get a Reckoning proc. And if you pull a lot of mobs and they attack you constantly, you can get like 10 or 20 auto attacks in a second. And that's actually insane, because if you're using Seal of Light and we judge it, then we have a chance to heal us for like 94 and then 64 on top of that. Also, with the weapon we're using is the Raid Scythe, which has a chance to steal 45 life from an enemy. And this also scales with improved spell damage, and I believe it was 100%, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that will gain us a lot of life back as well. The second thing is the Bone Spike Shoulder, which deals 60 to 90 damage when you get crit. And because we are actually forcing crits upon ourselves, this thing will proc a lot, and will actually almost be at the top of our DPS meter because of it. We're also using the Demon Force Breastplate, which has a 3% chance to steal 120 life. It also scales with spell power. It's also really good for survival. And the Force of Will, which reduces the damage taken by 25%, so 1% chance, and this will also like proc a lot of times, because we're basically pulling the whole instance, like chain pulling, and we're using the Ultra Strength, which is a 2% chance to gives us a bubble, which heals for like 250 health. And of course the Skull Flame Shield, which has also a lot of proc chance to do damage and steal life. Also have the Lawbringer set. 3 of them are necessary for the Judgment of Light heal chance increase, which is really good, but it's not actually necessary to have. It's just a nice bonus. Just correcting myself here. And the Nego Ring for some nice return damage, also not really necessary. So yeah, I'll show you how to do this. First we just pull this whole room. So the fire elements do damage, and you can't block the attacks from them, which is pretty lame. You see here, I already have Force of Will proc twice. You think we're dying, but we're actually not dying. Alright, just pull them here. Okay, we always grab the mages first, because you can't really do return damage to them. We're using our Reckoning macro here to get a lot of crits on ourselves, so we get a lot of auto attacks back. See all these white numbers here? Those are auto attacks. And those all have a chance to proc the weapon and the Judgment of Light and the Seal of Light. So we're actually almost invincible. Alright. So the thing about this build is, it's good with mobs that have a lot of attack speed and do low damage. And the guardsmen here, they have a two-hander, they actually crit us for like 80 or something. So these guardsmen, they need to die. So we can't actually pull the whole instance like this, we'll just die. Instead we just pull them one by one. Here, another pack. And we kill the guardsman first. Oh. Using Seal of the Crusader. Somehow. And like if you made a mistake, like I did, and you feel like that you're going to die, just do Concentration Aura. Heal yourself back up. And then switch back to Retribution Aura. Then you just continue. All these auto attacks, man. Don't forget to loot, because otherwise the mobs just despawn. Okay. Well, let's continue. Here's another guardsman. So these protectors here, they just keep healing themselves. It's actually quite annoying if you skip them. I always kill them on the very end, when I pull the most of the mobs. So I can kill them very quickly. Guardsman here. If you feel like you need some extra health, I pop one of the greater healing pots, which actually drops from the mobs here. So you have like an abundance of them. Anyway. Okay, let's kill some protectors after this. Don't want to die here. There's a mage around as well. If you feel like we're going to die, we can always bubble. Just bandage it or heal ourselves. We're not using consecration because it will actually kill the mobs, and they're going to die anyway. And it uses a lot of mana, and we need that mana to do Seal of Light with it. Okay. Well, let's go. Just to be mindful about your Blessing of Sanctuary, which like blocks 25 damage. So do rebuff yourself with it, don't forget it. Okay. So if you go up the stairs here, we will get Scarlet Guardsman. And they have an interrupt, so we can't really do this trick anymore. But just use it for one last time, and then we just move up. So rebuff yourself. The Mirrodons here, they are the attack speed gods. And they will give you a lot of procs. So thank you, Myrmidons. Pow pow pow. There's a guardsman. I had it here. Okay. Pew pew pew. It's so overpowered. Does anyone know if this thing actually worked in vanilla? Because I don't believe that Reckoning actually resets your swing timer. Like, not that I'm complaining or anything, but... Alright. Go this way. Could pull a lot of more of these. Kill the guardsman. Alright. Keep going. Get the mage. 2 guardsmen on the right there. On the left. Let's see where the guardsmen. Oh yeah, the Myrmidons, when they hit like 20% of their health, they get mad. And they will hit you like a truck. So watch out. If too many of them get mad, you need to use Consecration. Or just kill them off. Like this. It's difficult targeting. Actually need to make target macros for guardsmen and stuff. But I'm too lazy. Die. Nice. Right, this one needs to die as well. Okay, can start looting I think. Too many Myrmidons. They're mad. Okay. Lance, Frost Striker Blade. Never seen that one before. No, not I will survive. I always start nuking someone down when you have both the Judgment and the Seal up. Because otherwise you would be like wasting health. And therefore wasting mana. It also might kill you. I think we have everything. Yeah, okay. Guardsman. Lots of protectors still alive. Okay. Alright, let's kill some protectors. We'll try to kill all the protectors before we pull the boss. To pull the boss we just bubble, then open the gate. Throw ourselves a heal. Alright. I actually keep walking sideways because it's faster to stand up by walking instead of standing up by using a macro. So this macro actually says sit and then stand, but I'm actually not really using the standing part. I just walk sideways and then I just click on attack. So I'm clicking 3 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you don't really have to loot these because you can kill the boss before they despawn, I believe. There's a lot of protectors around. Where are you? Here. Alright, there's one protector still alive. Feel like that we can survive these Myrmidons, even if they're mad. I think. I'm not sure, I'm gonna kill some off. Alright, this one. Alright. If you're using this bubble, don't forget to reapply the sanctuary, because it's like a blessing. Alright. So we actually need to make use of all the reckoning procs for to kill Herod, otherwise it's gonna be really slow and tedious. And over here we got 4 of our friends, more Myrmidons, which will give us a lot of procs, which is really nice. It's like they made it just for me. It's amazing. Pow pow pow. Only Myrmidons here now and the defender, so that's great. Alright, and now we use Consecrate to finish off these guys and the spawns. Pow pow. And voila, and that is it. I think we did it in 10 minutes. You just do this 3 times until your bags are full. Then you just Hearthstone to South Shore and rinse and repeat. Let's see what we got from Herod. Okay, the helm. The helm sells for 70 silvers and the axe sells for 1 gold and 89 silvers. So you actually want to have the axe. You can also sell boosts like this. I recommend selling them for like 3 gold if you can loot everything, and like 5 gold if you can to give away the blue loot, or like 8 to 9 gold if you just loot everything. That will give you another 2 to 3 gold profit each time you run this dungeon. Okay, that's it. If there are any questions left, you can ask me in the comments.